What's up, guys? SandSeven here, and, well, yes, free to play. That's where I'm moving in this game, and it's time to give away my main account. That's right, guys. The account you've seen since, well, you probably started playing, and it was there probably, well, before you started playing, considering I stumbled into the app about, I believe it was 12 days old. Now, this is something I've always planned on doing, just was waiting for the timing. But after spending the last month, which I know I haven't posted much content, guys, but the new outlook on the free-to-play model, just the entire mobile market, going through and playing, over 100 games in every different genre, from pay-to-play to free-to-play, but really pay-to-play, to, purely free-to-play games, I found that I was having fun again, finding games, but when it comes to games that are free to play, spending money, 90+% of them just aren't worth spending money in. So this, in my opinion, this game is that game. And I'm going to move to my free to play account. So here's the contest. Right now it is simply an idea. It is going to happen. The details all have to be worked out. I really just want to, well, show you the account. I haven't just gone through my entire altar since I rolled talents for the entire altar, which every one of the, 58 heroes does have a talent of 3 of 5 or higher, minus one little succubus, but that's okay. And we'll see that I have some epic pallies. But as you're taking a look at the account, I'm going to talk about this contest, how I want to do it. It's obviously not going to be random. Now, the account, I don't have a specific number of what I've put into it money-wise. I will find out. I will have an exact number. I will speak to Google and get that number for you guys, which I'm assuming it's between $5,000 and $8,000. But guys, it's not about money. Nothing about YouTube gaming. It's money's meaningless to me, minus being a means to an end. Now, I believe that perception was a little off with the promotions and the way it was perceived with me doing them, and I do know there are a few of you guys, I owe you refunds, and I'm gonna get it to you as soon as I can. I'm actually just flat out broke by not doing promotions. It is what was allowing me to do YouTube full time, which I'm now actually working a real job some of the time. It's not fun. But I do have some time off from that after just getting paid from YouTube. Yay! I'm still broke, but I've got time to play games, and, well, as you're looking at the account, I'm going to talk about the contest, how I want to do it. Now, unfortunately, guys, those of you that have spent money, you're not eligible. Now, how much? This is something I'm still debating. However, I believe that if you do not have Spirit Mage, you do not have a huge advantage over anyone else. Now, it's going to be a multi-tiered competition with multiple stages. You can think of it kind of like, I can't believe I'm going to say this on the air, American Idol. But I want to use that simply because I want to have an audience vote that counts. My vote, which audience vote, my vote, same amount, same value, as well as, maybe a couple other people on the panel that are CC experts, and start with a number. I don't know if it's going to be 15 or 50 players that are free to play that either, are under the Spirit Mage limit or maybe under 25,000 gems, whatever it is, whatever, we end up deciding, because this is a discussion. Discuss it. You can discuss it under this video or Facebook or the forums, or if you happen to find me in line chat, don't PM me in line chat. The only way you're going to get a PM to me in line chat is if I'm in a chat group with you and you say, hey, Sand, check your PM. I can't keep up with it. I don't even try anymore. So, best way, the forum. There's a post there. There's a thread there. Should be pretty easy to find. I'll link it in the description, as well as Facebook. I'll link that in the description as well. So, well, here's a look at the building levels. And what you'll notice is, well, the buildings that kind of matter. I'm going to get out of this. Come on, back up. Come on. There we go. This is a better way to show it, because this is really what matters for building level. Comes, down to defending for HBM, hero trials, whatnot, and you can see everything in the center is maxed out. All level 20s, or, the tower's 10s, but hero bases are level 20, so on and so forth. Exterior, some level 20s on the vault, but the other ones I kept as low as possible at 16, just enough to get those 6 bases, but I want to keep the HP down. Didn't do it perfectly, could have done it a little lower on some of them, but it works fine. I can farm J, and at the very end of this one, there's an epic farming of J. I'll also go through a number of game modes and just show you that there's no skill left for me in this, and it's time to move on to the free-to-play. And guys, I'm not quitting by any means. I am playing on my Lucky 7 account, which, by the way, Thurstix, you are the fucking man for taking care of that account for me. Because, guys, I really just stepped back from Castle Clash. You know what did it? Those of you that have watched my free-to-play series with Lucky 7, it was when I went to Tapjoy and was downloading games to get the free gems. Of course, gem addiction, but yeah. Anyways, leading to me playing a couple other games, one in particular, Bahar or Bust. That game in itself, in which, guys, I've got 14 videos of that just sitting there waiting to be released. The game is completely beaten every level, along with a couple bonus videos showing you how to farm, just everything. It's completely, a complete guide is done. Well, minus the commentary part, but that's the easy part. And I'll get those out eventually, but what I realized is that I was having fun playing games again. What was it? What was the change? And to me, I realized it was skill. It was accomplishing something, which in CC, that stopped. Now, in this giveaway, what you're really getting, and the best part about this account, minus the fact that, well, as a free-to-play player, because, guys, it is free-to-play to enter. Now, there are not going to be specific details on how to enter right now. I want to stress that. But this is an arena team, and you can see right here what I'm doing is, well, just showing that I can win it with 3 heroes, and there's even an Ares there. Now, given I have a huge might bonus, now, there are 4 heroes, I know. Pally's only there because, well, I need a little time to proc twice. I need that extra HP on my shrine. Anyways, it is an arena team. However, the last progress gate probably pretty much screwed me. I haven't played it since Ares. I haven't rolled for Ares. Never planned on it. Actually, never went after Maltonica. That was one of the things that, I don't know if a lot of you thought I did. Now, I did purchase gems, but I never actually did them on, you know, look for the days, for the eggs. It was basically looking for 25% bonuses for dungeon runs, because I was on a shard farming mission. And, well, that was boring. God. Yeah, farm 50,000 shards. That's what's donated to the guild. Level up all these skills. But once I sat back and I was looking at Cupid, needing 65,000 shards, no. So, I lost interest in my main, and basically for about the last 50 days, I've only logged into my main account, not even daily to collect the rewards, not doing HBM, God forbid doing dungeons or quests. I've been logging in only to get gameplay for videos. And I was playing on the free-to-play account up until about the last month, which I just stepped away from CC completely while doing the research on the model and whatnot. But alright, I'm kind of rambling on. This is a long video of, well, 20 minutes and 12 seconds plus the length of the intro and the outro, and I'm not even going to do that math right now. It has been a long day. Anyways, the contest. Let's get back to it. So, I want it to be free-to-play players, and whether it's 15 to start, 25, or 50, there's got to be a way to narrow it down. Now, when it comes to platform, I don't care if you're iOS or Android. That doesn't matter, because I believe I can find someone that I trust that is able to record, is able to get the info for the accounts needed for iOS, and possibly just have, you know, a certain number of participants that will be from iOS. What am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for the best free-to-play players in the game. You don't have to have been playing for a year. If you're a new player, well, that can be taken into consideration, and basically, I'm going to need to log into your account, or if you're on iOS, the person that I choose, which, well, I probably should have, before mentioning his name on the air, probably should ask him, but give him a shout out anyways. And if you are an iOS player, just go check his channel out. He's awesome. CS96/Shamey. Him and his brother, they've put up awesome content, and he's the one that I'm going to ask and see if he wants to do, the iOS side to help me out on this. So, whoa, what was that? Okay, never. Sorry, I'm actually standing on a chair, getting my head very close to the spinning fan above me, walking around with the wireless headset as I commentate, holding the tablet to watch the video, which I'll sync the audio later. And God, I'm loving the tablet, and playing with the old phone, it's like a miniature version of everything. I know, I'm rambling again. Getting back to the contest. I'm going to really try to get back to it, because I've only got 10 minutes to go to talk. Wow, a lot of time. Good. Long video. Can just get it all out because it has been a while since I've talked to you guys. Okay, so let's just hypothetically, because guys, I want suggestions. I want help on how to run this contest, the best setup. But for now, this is just kind of brainstorming. This is what I'm thinking. And I'll have to leave a link in the beginning of the video where if you want to know about the contest, click this link. Or you can listen to the first 10 minutes of me rambling. So let's start from the beginning. Contest to win my main account. No, I am not quitting. And the contest will be for free-to-play players. It has not been decided on what qualifies as a free-to-play. However, it is going to be no Spirit Mages whatsoever. The cutoff might be not having Spirit Mage, considering, well, that's a pretty big chunk. Now, if you have Pumpkin Duke, and I'm looking at your account to see, well, are you one of the top 50 players, and someone doesn't have Pumpkin Duke, well, I'm going to be looking at the accounts two completely different ways. And, like, again, I'm going to say it twice on the air, this is horrible, American Idol. The first round of picking the participants will be just me and a panel, I guess you'd say, of CC experts. From there, we'll have the pool of players and probably get that down to maybe 25 or 15. Then do, well, episodes where you're going to get to see these accounts. You're going to get to see them in action, see where they are, to where you can pick a set of finalists. And really, it's going to be kind of a quick path to getting to the finalists. It's either going to be 5 or 10. I don't think 15 might be a little much, but here's the idea for the final round, and what I really do think is going to be an awesome test of skill. Also, a lot of time invested, but I will be creating however many players are in the final, 5, 10, 15, whatever it is, that many brand new accounts where no legendary hero rolled is eligible to play. You can only consume them. Not just in the beginning when I'm doing it, but throughout the entire process. The length of this process, I believe, needs to be at least 2 months. I'm thinking between 2 and 3 months. If we can get it between 2 and 3 months, what that's going to do is, since no heroes can be rolled, that's going to take the luck away of, oh, this guy rolled a Pumpkin Duke, well, he's going to progress so much farther than everyone. No, I want to keep it as fair as possible. Everyone's going to stay in the same guild. We'll have to work out a fair time schedule for them. Now, when it comes to the iOS players, that might be a little tricky with doing that, but we'll figure something out. Like I said, suggestions, guys, please help me out. I thought of this idea maybe 6 hours ago. Since then, I've posted it on Facebook and the forums and have been discussing it. Now I want to put a video out to discuss it with you guys to get some more ideas. But I think this can be a lot of fun, and it can show you just truly the best path to start the game. Now, when playing, what am I looking for in the finals? And there's going to be a series of videos, guys. And what it's going to be doing is showing the progress of each account. Then, below it will be Player 1. In the comments, Player 2, Player 3. You click that thumbs up. That's how you vote. Unlike the third time, oh my god, American Idol, where you have to call, you just click the thumbs up. And that's how you vote for your favorite player. It's going to be the free-to-play and the master of free-to-play Castle Clash. Which, I have a nomination, and that's something you can do is nominate players that you think should be in this contest. I'm nominating Thirstix. I mean, the dude is farming, or not farming, but is beating Jay, probably farming I by now, not to mention all, that he's helped me out, but guys, he is just the free-to-play master, and he has so many free-to-play accounts that are just monstrous, and when looking at his guild, it's so funny to see the massive well, shard slaves that he has, because his main account is sitting there rocking tier 3 by itself, not spending a dime worth of shards. And yeah, alright, well, here's running Jay on, well, the pretty little base that I spent a couple hours building because, well, I get OCD, and I don't know, I just wanted to build something pretty. Yeah, it's retarded. Anyways, okay, back to the competition. So, once you have that final round, and I think giving everyone, you know, at least until the Paladin before the first cut, the next cut, where we're, you know, voting players off, basically, well, that'll be at Druid. Then, maybe, you know, the next one in the next 2 weeks. Then you get to the 2-month mark. And finally, you know, it'll come down to, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, whatever it is for the final one, where we'll take a look at all the accounts, a number of different aspects, everything from boss to hero trials to HBM to the number of flames in the dungeons, the heroes, the skills, the potential of the account in the future. One game mode that I really just do not care about is the new SM, whatever it's, I don't even remember what it stands for. I'm kind of out of it at the moment, guys. Yeah, Mad Dog for Happy Hour. Whee! Like I said, I'm broke, cheap booze, but hey, it does the job. So, because that game mode really is all about Pumpkin Dukes, and none of you will have Pumpkin Dukes, because if you roll one, you have to consume it. You cannot use it if you do use it, or if you put a gem next to that little present box on the account, you are disqualified. I don't care if it is 1 gem to watch a video. No, no, no. It is 0 gems in that final round. That is something I am sure of. And guys, if you're confused, you should be, because I'm still not positive how it's going to set up. I'm just giving you the outline, my brainstorming to beginning, just to get it all out there. However, here are the facts. I am giving my main account away. I am not quitting CC. I am focusing on my free-to-play account, which, by the way, guys, it is right around the level. Oh, my throat was so dry. Wow, that feels so good. One more sip. Okay, hold on. Okay. It is right around the level of most of the players in this game. Having 6 and 7 star heroes, it's free-to-play, well, almost free-to-play, and I believe I spent like 20 or 30 bucks on it. I don't remember doing it. Yes, blackout, drinking and spending. Never a good idea. I don't even know if I meant to do it, but I didn't get anything good out of it. So, hey, no harm, no foul. But I will still continue to call it the free-to-play series, because if you don't remember it, did it really happen? Okay. But facts are, I'm giving my main account away. I'm continuing to play CC and post videos on CC, guys. However, I am going to be posting on a number of different games as well. I would love suggestions on some great games. Like I've said, I spent the entire month playing, you know, 100 different games. And every different type of genre, model. There are a few I really love. And, well, this video is about over. So my rambling is about to come to an end. And I probably haven't really explained anything very well. However, I'm going to post it anyways, and we're all going to figure it out together on how to do the contest the best way. But really, the goal is to have a skill competition to see how people can start an account, who does the best at it. But to get into that competition, well, you're going to have to go through an audition type setup like, oh my god, another time, was this the 4th, 5th time? American Idol, yes, 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 and I will not be Simon Cowell because I'm not a fucking asshole. So, once you get in, then we'll be analyzing the account, where you are, how long you played, what heroes you have, what you're farming, so on and so forth. Now, the hooker fucking raped my Reaper. However, Amortep is going to save my ass. The Reaper and Amortep at the end of a J, when you got that Spirit Mage, that fucking hooker just procking all over you. Yeah, I'm telling you, she scored. It's like, oh, yeah, oh god, okay, yeah, I've had enough, and it's really good that this video only has 30 seconds left. So, that's really the premises, guys. Love some suggestions. When is it going to start? I don't know. I got to get it all figured out, but Cupid, come on, honey. Or little boy. But there's a Mortep. Oh my god, loving it. That 4/5 stone skin, a beast. Got that on the free-to-play too. Alright guys, that is it for this one. Rocking it on Jay. That's the account. It's a monster of an account, and I really hope it goes to the best free-to-play player, and we can get a great skill competition going. Alright guys, SandSeven out.